First up, we have the 686 Standard Pant. It's a 5.5K rated pant, which just means it's entry level. This is your standard, hey, I'm gonna go snowboarding for my first time. This is what my mom would buy me, my grandparents, you know, something like that as a gift for Christmas. They've been around since 1992, so I think they know what they're doing. But we're going to tear these apart and see how they stack up. It does have YKK zippers. We're going to see how these hold up. These actually do look a little more durable than the last pair. Just as I expected. They're solid. The 686 Standard Pant, which is our baseline for this whole test, doesn't have any actual flaps on its pockets, but it does have a rear Velcro closure on the rear pocket. It's close enough. We're going to grab that, see if it rips. Did not rip. That was pretty strong. Working up a sweat over here. There is noticeable wear from the sandpaper in there, but it did not rip it. My guess is that it would definitely thin the DWR coat, but it did not rip it. This is pretty much as minimal as you want to go from any mainstream brand. And one thing that I note right off the bat is double stitch seams, everything's reinforced. When you go and you look at it on the inside, it's stitched again in there. So there's good reinforcement of everything on this pant, which is what you ideally want from your snowboard pant. So we're gonna just take that seam ripper and get it under there and try to rip some of this seam apart. Hopefully we can get it. Oh yeah, it's starting to go. This one's taking some time. So a little bit more durable, if you will. Material you can feel is thick. It's got a good DWR coating. Part of the waistband, which there's no insulation in it, and there's no cinch to help tighten it down. So what you do get with that is pretty much thin layer of material, that internal liner, which is actually nice and soft. All right, so we have the pocket here. We're just gonna tear this apart. Make it easy. Get in there and look at how that zipper was sealed together. It's just a bunch of stitches to hold that together to seal it off. There's no epoxy, no metal end clamp on there. For a $99 pant, I'm honestly not surprised. So there's solid double stitching on the inside of this. You can just really see how they put everything together on this pant. They did a really good job with that. The pocket, it's a nylon material. Overall, this is actually, for being the baseline pant, is really solid for how they put it together. You do get snaps with a storm flap in there. It's not the biggest cutaway to expand over the cuff of your boot, but it'll work. I do like that you got reinforcement around the bottom of the pant. That was actually nice. But then when we look at the gaiter, it's a little bit longer than the Dope Snow one, but you do have the clip, and they put this little cover piece in there, so if you don't use it, which is really nice, that just helps. And then you got 4 strands of rubber for added grip over the cuff. It'll get the job done. It's the Standard Pant. Like I said, this was our baseline to test everything on, because this is just a good solid standard pant for a snowboarder on a budget. This is our baseline, and it remained completely bone dry. I expected this to work. It's 686. They've been making outerwear for 30 years. They know what the hell they're doing. Their stuff is quality. Did not fail.